Hi everyone, I hope all is well. This week's Parsha is Parshat Ki-Tisa. There's a lot that goes on in this week's Parsha, but there's one aspect I really wanted to focus on, being the Ketorah, the incense offering. Now, in Jewish literature, from the very beginning of the creation of man, there's an emphasis put on the sense of smell and the nose. Right? God created man by blowing in the neshama right into his nose. And time after time again, it's just an underlying motif throughout Jewish literature. And in last week's parsha, we had a reach nichoach, a pleasant aroma coming from the offering, the meat offerings. And in this week's parsha, we have this whole list of spices that we put together in this harmonious process and offer it on its own mizbeach. There's such an emphasis put on the Ketorah. Now the question is, why is this juxtaposed to the sin of the golden calf? What's going on here? So to keep it short and sweet, I really think that it's such a relevant message that we could learn out of the Ketorah following Purim of Jewish unity, right? We see that you put with the Ketorah, with the incense, you put all these spices together, all different kinds of spices, good smelling, bad smelling, interesting smelling, and you put them together, and it really creates this unified korban, this unified offering that the Kohen brings. And following Purim, we really see the need for this. And looking in Jewish history, we see the need for Jewish unity, especially today. And with it being juxtaposed to the golden calf, we see what happens when we're not unified as a people, when the few lead the many, right? It's a very chaotic, hectic atmosphere that only leads to bad. So I give everyone a bracha that we're able to really put an emphasis on what the Ketorah embodies in this week's Parsha, being juxtaposed to the sin of the golden calf, being that we really have to stay unified as a people, and we should strive more than anything to upkeep Jewish unity. And with that, I wish you all a Shabbat Shalom.